Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. We will begin shortly. I would like to formally apologize for yesterday, beloved. Excuse me. Yesterday, I was quiet. Hmm, I was quite busy. I'll deal with this later. Yesterday, I was quite busy. I've been stuck. I've been studying nonstop, and I have stumbled upon some pretty good information. And the information that I stumbled upon, uh, again, I cannot bring it until I try it. If it work, I uh, I will I will bring it. But if it doesn't, I will keep it. Of course, I will still bring it, but I will tell you it didn't work for me. Maybe it's gonna work for you. Beloved, we're all moving, and the time is now. There's no time to play, no time to wake up any sheep. We have to keep on moving. We have to keep on pushing. At this point, right now, what's happening? It's the light calling you. You are not calling the light. You are seeking the light because He is calling you. You form the light, it is in you. We have to go there. However, we must understand that there are massive amount of energy that are coming, and we need to use those energy to our own benefit, for our people, for the nation, for the deliberation of Yasharal. Of course, every time we've been there, we've been here. Okay, it's all about our people. It's all about the Most High business. Okay, we are not selfish folks. We are not here for our own vain gain. We are not here because we want to show how we can break down scripture, or we can break down this and break down that. Like I tell people from the beginning, I can't break down nothing. Shalom, beloved sister Sierra. It's good to be here. It's good to see you again. Thank you for being in the midst. Like people, I'll be glad you need to break this down for me. My breakdown, if I tell you my breakdown, they're only going to confuse you. I will show you things visually that are going on. You will make up your mind. You will see, wait a minute, if this was Jacob's trouble, or if this is Jacob's trouble, why all those things are happening to those people? Why are not they reporting this? Those people are going through hell. You, with your own eyes, you will make your own experiment. When we give somewhat a homework, you will make it yourself if it will work for you. If it does, okay. If it doesn't, I don't know. I can't not walk you through this. I cannot walk you through this. I am a student just like you are, if not even worse. Okay, so that's one thing we want to make clear here, that I don't break things down and stuff. I told you stories, and from those stories, you draw the message, you draw the wisdom, you draw the knowledge. I don't sit there and telling you, you must follow me, you must follow this book, you must follow that book. This is not me. And I already told people that I myself, I'm not right in the head. I am crazy. Do not follow me because I have no idea where I'm going. I'm a I'm a blind man. If you follow me and then drop into a hole, you drop in there too. I didn't tell you to follow me. I didn't tell you to do what I'm doing. Certain people out there are seeing results. Certain of them are increasing in knowledge greatly, exceedingly in knowledge. And wisdom, they increase tenfold. They are not the same person that they were once they got into quote unquote this truth. Now, because of this, brethren, because of the knowledge that we acquired, not through me, I have none of it, not through me, because the knowledge, the lights call you. You came to the lights, the spirits are there. You have honored your ancestor. You respect the Most High. You turn your face towards Him. You stop your wicked ways. Okay. People think like because the magic is wicked and stuff like that. No. When you are in a church, you were doing wicked things. When we were raising something above Him, you were doing a lot of stuff. So now that you stop doing those things and you are seeking Him, He is knowledge, He is wisdom. His way is to learn, His way is trial and error. So now, because we are learning, we have stumbled upon some knowledge. We follow a couple of other brethren. We see what they are doing. We take the meat, we spit out the bone. Tomorrow will be the 14th. The 14th, of course, according to the the monthly calendar, will be a full moon. Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Tomorrow, full moon, I guess. Yeah, well, some place will be tomorrow. Some place it will be on the 15th. So tomorrow it will be the strawberry moon, so to speak. Now, every full moon, brethren, they have massive amount of energy. We should use it. Do not use your own energy unless you are in a position you absolutely have to use it. If you are going to pray, always have a candle, always light a candle. Somebody remind me to speak about candle, okay? At the end of the video, you might want to write that down because I will forget what I said. Somebody remind me to speak about candle because we must speak again about it because our people truly do not know what the candle is and what it is for. Now, because tomorrow there is a lot of energy, positive energy that are coming, we must use the so-called this energy from the moon to amplify our spiritual strength, to amplify the victory because it's a spiritual battle. Okay, spiritual battle don't you don't fight spiritual battle with online tweets, with uh making videos. You actually pray. You actually give something. Like I was saying before, anytime you are anywhere, do not use your own energy. Always connected to something. For instance, if you are praying, I'll say I will ask the people to help me here a little. We have four elements. Those four elements, they are in the four quarters of the universe. You got the air, you got fire, you got water, and you got earth. Those four elements, each of them draw power. You can use each of them to channel your power, to recharge yourself, to scent, hit, to do anything. What I mean by that, my element as Aries is fire. So people like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are fire. Okay. Taurus and two others are earth. Pisces and Pisces is water. The others are air. For instance, I believe hmm, but which one is a water? Pisces and what? They got two more that are water. While I'm talking here, somebody will type it in the they flew on top of my head. You must master your element. I know that sounds like the Avatar, the last Airbender, but you must master your element. For instance, if you're water, I will Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are water. Okay, if you are water, when you are praying, okay, I will advise you to have a cup of water next to your candle, or a bowl of water there, or you are in a shower soaking in the tub, or the water's running, or you are by the beach, or you're by the lake. Always go out there. If your element is water, talk to the sea, talk to the water like you're talking to someone else, because they are alive. Okay, so that's what it is. If you're going to do whatever that you're doing tomorrow, if your element is water, you put a bowl of water here, and then a bowl of stuff. Always have, if you could use like one of those mason jar, you fill it with water, you bless the water, okay, and then you will put some water in there. Every time you're praying, you bring this water there and stuff. If you are Earth, like the Taurus people out there, Virgo, Taurus, and the other one, I forgot what it is. And when you're praying, make sure you get some kind of, like, not dirt though, some kind of crystal, some kind of stone. A special stone. You go somewhere, you stumble upon a stone, you go to the beach or somewhere, I don't know, or you got a stone that you find by your house. You feel some kind of connection with this stone. You take it, you wash it, and then you put, yeah, Capricorn is Earth, yes, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo or Earth, and then you use this when you're praying. You put it there. The people that are air, it's a little bit difficult. Anywhere you good. Always, if you are air, use the technique of breathing. I always breathe 7 times. Use a technique. If you're air, you're praying, you might want to turn on the fan. The best way that to do it is to, if you live in the wild, you go on top of a mountain, where there's the air is flowing, or you stay by the beach where the air is flowing, and then you use the air, you connect with it. Okay. To the people with fire, you light a candle. And if you live in Hawaii, you live next to a volcano, you go sit by this inactive volcano. You know, you have this going on. If you have a chimney in your house, and then you're praying, you light up the fire there. It's snowing out there. You sit in front of the fire, you're meditating, you pray. If For the fire, you always use some hot element. For instance, fire, to cinnamon and hot pepper, and there's another thing, what they call it again, black pepper. The powdered black pepper. Yeah, we have to tell them inactive volcano. Big Levi did not tell you to do a somersault into a boiling volcano and drop your ass in the lava. That's not what that is. For all of you scum out there that will go ahead and literally go over there in an active volcano, and do, and you see how those people doing those backflip jumping. There's a name they call those things. What is it? Is that what that is? I forgot the name of it. Or do not fill your pool with gasoline and then light it on fire and go to the jumping board and do a backflip. Don't do none of this nonsense. Or go in your bathtub, fill it up with diesel, or like rubbing alcohol, light it on fire, and then jump in it. Or put yourself in, or douse your ass with gasoline and then light it on fire, and like, oh, I'm channeling or mastering my element. You don't do none of this nonsense. What I meant by that, bridge, I meant like just regular a candle. Look, a candle. That's all. That's what that is. You done. That's what that is. You good. You got a candle lighter. Everybody should have a candle, of course. Everybody should have a candle. Okay, the fire is everything. For instance, the people that the air you can breathe and use every breath. Your breath is also air, fire. Now, tomorrow, I'm assuming most of you already have your red candle. Which one of you have your red candle? Yeah, the whistle. My daughter, she that. That little lady hide my whistle. I have the whistle here. The holy slide whistle returned in the mist. I was cleaning the room and then I put it somewhere. Then I keep blaming my daughter for it. But anyway, so you got your red candle, which means victory, okay? Because that's what you're going to pray and for victory. Now, you should also have, all of you, have at least one black candle, at least one. Multiple will be good. At least one black candle in your home because there will be something that's coming this month. I believe it will be a solar eclipse. We will use this energy to send the Black George out there to wreck and shop and do his. It will be nothing but sweet wine. Is either you leave us everything that you have or sweet wine. Which one is it? So, because tomorrow, most of you already have your red candle. If you do not have a red candle, you have a white good. You know, what I would advise, you get a little olive oil, okay, regular oil, vegetable oil, castor oil, which is powerful, coconut oil. You bless the oil. In the book of Exodus, you'll find a verse, I believe, that spoke about the oil and the lamp. You just read it in Latin over it. You bless it. Um, uh, and then you will supercharge the candle, calling the spirit that are up to come down and the spirit that are down to come up, and then they will meet. Once you do this, you bless the oil, you take a little drop of oil, you anointed your candle going up again, down, you anointed, down, up, and then you hold your candle in your hand, you pray, you say whatever you're going to pray for the nation. Okay, we're gonna do this for the nation. Okay, we pray for the nation, and then you're going to light up your candle. Now, you can do yours at any time you wish tomorrow. However, we will advise our people to do it during the 8K, the tenth hour. Okay, the 10th hour for the 8K, before the sunrise would be really good to send it out there. Midnight, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. before the sunrise will be perfect. But tomorrow you can do it any day as long as you do it. The energy will be there. Okay. And on the 15, the massive amount of energy will return. You do your own personal prayer, you supercharge your own candle, and you do your own thing. You ask for your own. But I will also advise you to ask for the beloved brethren that unable to ask for themselves, the one that don't know how to fight, the one that can't fight, the brethren, the sister out there that are lost. Say something for them because you have the power. The spirits, the angels, the benevolent, the malevolent, they can hear you. You pray for the nation, man. You pray for the nation. You pray for the deliverance, the ultimate jubilee of the nations on the 15th, and then you pray for yourself. You pray for yourself. But I would advise people tomorrow is for the nation. On the 15th, you use this massive amount of energy to strengthen yourself. No more depression. Okay, no more this, no more that. You do what you can do. Now, beloved, let us begin. Let us begin the prayers, and then I will not stay for too long. Okay, I have quite a few stuff to do today. I will be quite busy this week. I said I was not going to be busy, but I am quite busy. Okay. Again, somebody remind me to talk about the candle at the end. Excuse me. And also the candle at the end, and also the tobacco. The people that are backing back, I'm gonna have to send it to people that need it. And again, if you need it, you just send your name and your address. Don't send any money yet. Don't send any money unless you receive it. You send the money. I don't want the people to go out there and send money and then they don't receive anything, because the post office been they've been doing a lot of stuff to us. A sister showed me a picture. She sent me a picture where they opened the mail that she sent to me, and then they returned it back to her. Except if you're overseas, that's gonna be an issue for you. If you're in London and Canada, that's gonna be a problem, because they are giving me hard time. Sister overseas, they seize her package and they sent her a letter saying, "Oh, they're trying to mail you dirt, soil. It's illegal to mail soil out there." For instance, if we have the opportunity to go to the Atlantean temple, so to speak, and we take a bucket of dirt, and then we try to ship you just a little holy of that dirt to put in your house, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a horrible and terrible issue. Like, yeah, you shipping soil is very dangerous. It could contain contamination and stuff. Like, yo, it's a spice. Like, what the hell, man? They're giving the sister a hard time, and then they like, "Oh, we need more explanation and stuff." Yo, that's not what you read. We wrote it in the package. We wrote what it is. What is it that, why? Because it is simply unique. They never seen anything like that. They don't know what it is. It's unique. That is why I told the people, I told the nation, look, man, I'm not telling you to go out there and be proud, but be honored, because the mighty one is releasing things that is strictly for you. Great praise, great glory goes unto you. We come before you, grand architect of the universe. We come before you. We are asking for knowledge. We are begging for your sweet wisdom. As we were destroyed for a lack of knowledge, we come to the original source to seek what we have lost. Yea, indeed, the so called Gentiles, the poisoners, they have none of the knowledge. In fact, we gave them all the knowledge. They perverted it because they are perverts. They poison it because they are poisoners. We admit and we confess all the horrible and terrible sin that we did unto you. We reject everything. We abandon our traditions. We abandon our cultures. We cleave unto an alien uh, culture and an alien tradition, which is Christianity, and all the backward religions that they perverted out there. We had indeed worship other God before you. Now we turn our way towards you. We leave all those wicked things behind. We are following you. We are doing and obeying what you are saying. Now, great and holy one, you that created men and their hearts and everything, we come before you again. We ask you to bless this ceremony. We bless this experiment. We bless this ritual that we are about to perform tomorrow, according to the energy that will come to the full moon, and we will use that energy to amplify. And we said, victory, victory, victory for our people. Again, beloved brothers and sisters, children don't play with fire, kids play with toys. This is serious. If you're not about that life, please, though you can learn with us, but don't do anything like this, because there'll be serious consequences. You will see serious consequences, whether it's on you or on the enemy. So if you do not want to be a part of it, please do not come and then do something that your heart tell you not to do, and the next thing you know, the result will be uh varies. We ask you, mighty one, to send your angels, to send your employees in the midst of us and teach us. And the one that you already sent here that have the mission, may they deliver the message unto us with discernment, with clarity, and with solution. As we are moving and we are advancing in this day and age, and this age of the end of the Gentiles. Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning that followeth. As we are approaching the beginning of Jacob and the end of Esau, that is why Jacob was holding the hilt of Esau when he came out of the mother's portal. We understand that there are a lot of things that are changing, and they are changing rapidly. We are seeing how the so-called WS over there got their little plane spoiled. Of course, they were going to go against some cowboy parade, which we really don't care. But we understand those people are doing everything that they could to get our attention away and have us talking about certain stuff that they do, so we will miss the energy that are coming tomorrow. We know for a fact they will try to distract us. We know for a fact that they will do things that will somewhat get the attention of all people away, and then we will miss the energy. But of course, the 8K, we are here, we are focusing, laser focus. We will use this energy, our red candle. We'll pray, we'll go ahead and do what we need to do, and we will give the mighty one great praise, great glory. Again, the enemy is trembling, he has nowhere to go. He's like a rat trapped in a cage, and the cage is on fire. The enemy now slowly but surely is appearing and then saying some few stuff about our people for some odd reason. They keep talking about Haiti, 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 and all that stuff, reparation, reparation, and stuff and things. Like we said, it is already too late. The whip is already on your back. There's nothing you can do. We are seeing again in California, they have a fire called the sheep fire. Out of all the name, they choose the sheep fire, which is ravaging California. And we are seeing overseas, we still seeing the sweet wine and the burnt bread is doing its thing over there in Ukraine. And the so-called Ukrainian soldiers are running out of ammunition, and the Russians are running out of money. It's a mess, but of course, they're making us focus on a couple of scumbags they arrested in some kind of UL truck and things, and get the nation distracted to what they are doing. Nope, we will focus, we'll do what we must do, we will pray. We give unto you all our beloved brothers and sisters that are in the hospital, the one that are suffering, the one that have serious health issue. And it is because I know this will sound like an excuse, but mighty one, we haven't get a proper place, a proper building, a proper premises, a proper facility that we can bring our people, whether it's here or overseas in the Caribbean, we can treat them normally. I am ashamed to say that we are not in this level yet, but only you know why you're letting those things happening. We understand and we know that the so-called hospital, they will be closed down. The Gentiles' way of perverted our medicines will be shut down. We have to come back to the original, the magical way we used to heal our people. It will be fast, it will be efficient, it will be instant, it will be painless, it will be better. However, we must prepare our body. The mighty one will not give us such power so we can go around and fool around and do a gang style with it. Mighty one, thank you for everything that you've done for us. Thank you for always keeping your promise. Thank you for leaving your angels to do our bidding and do our will according what we want. Thank you, Selah, so be it. To the Holy Spirit, to the angels, to all the spirits, to the laws, the four quarters of the universe, the water, the air, the earth, and the fire, everything that flow, all nature, everything that the mighty one give us dominion over, everything that we must subdue. We calling you and to work. We're calling you. We have task for you, and we task all of you, benevolent, malevolent, positive, negative energies out there, to go out there and do the will of the people that told you to do this. Protect us. Put barrier around our houses. Make sure nothing comes in. Everything that is wrong, may they stay out. Everything that's good, and bring prosper and bring abundance of wisdom, abundance of wealth, abundance of health, abundance of knowledge, may they get in. Anything that is opposite, may they go straight where they come from and multiply tenfold. May you go in the midst of the beloved brothers and sisters and wake them up and bring them home and remove their pride and have them studying magic, because this is what it is. It's not something we're making up. May you bring the beloved brothers and sisters that are hurting in the hospital, that are hurting at home, that have issue, high blood pressure, diabetes, which we have after the fast, after the spiritual core cleansing, we will come with a with a remedy with that, so our people will know how to magically deal with the so-called diabetes. To all of you, the benevolent, the positive angel, may you come in the midst and heal our people. To the infernal spirit, we have dominion over you. You bow down before us, just like you bow down to the one that we serve. We task you to go in the midst of the heathens, the poisoners, and destroy them. Give them hell. We task the angels, the head one Michael, for victory for tomorrow. Selah, so be it. We give you the license to depart. May you go and fulfill those things and come back and give us the report. Those of you that will go in peace, go there and make sure you're ready when we call you so you may come back in peace. Selah, so be it. All praises to the Most High. Beloved brothers and sisters, to all of you that being here, thank you for being here. By the great and horrible and terrible power of the mighty one vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. You may go in peace and do what you need to do. We are quite done here with the prayer. Mm-hmm. And I'm out of water. Ah, yes. Talk about the candle. Give me a moment. I will talk about the candle. You may leave if you wish. I have to write things down so I will not forget. Hmm. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. All right. Okay. The Kindle. The reason why I'm holding this in front of my face is for contrast. If I put it this over there or over my shirt, it's a little bit hard for some of our people to see it because some of them, their eyes are failing them, such as me. That's why I hold this in my hand and I have it in front of my face. That's all. This is not a little thing. A candle is a link. A candle is very spiritual. The element that they make, at least ours, our element, the element of the candle that you bought from the beloved sister and the one that you bought from me, they are made with sacred ingredient. What I mean by that, they are made with blessed items. They are made with blessed stuff. They are already blessed. When you have a candle in your hand, this is a powerful weapon. You can use this as multiple way that you wish to use it. You can use it as a tape recorder to record certain message to send it. You can use this as an order to give orders. A candle, beloved, it is a portal to the spiritual realm. When you light a candle, you light up a spiritual, you open a boom tube in the spiritual realm. You have what they call a spiritual microphone. You do not light your candle any kind of way. You do not have your candle any way. There is a specific way that you have to light your candle, and a specific, where's my, in a specific way. Let me put this thing down. And specific things you have to say. Somebody give me in the book of Genesis when the mighty one say, "Let it be light," and then he called the light day, and then he called the darkness. Remember, the Most High didn't say, "Let it be darkness." He said, "Let it be light." Okay. Um, when you're lighting your candle, you can say this. You say, "Let it be light, Selah, Selah, Selah," or you call the fire because it is alive. It is a spirit that you're calling. If you want your candle stuff, Genesis 1:3, is that what that is? You must use what they are calling matches. Why matches? You see this? There is a Haitian matches they call Gonaive. This is a powerful matches. I don't think they made them anymore. If they do, I will ask the beloved. Ask Maya, Maya, if they make the Haitian match called Gonaive matches, which is a city over there. The sulfur or the matter that strike it, it is made with bless, the one that made in Haiti, of course, because they know it's stuff. They made it with bless things in it. The wood, everything has a spirit in it. They can hear you. They are here. All my matches that are in this, I bless them, I talk to them, I purify them, I banish all impurity in them. That's why I don't need to do what I'm about to do. Now, because this is a demonstration, when you are lighting your matches, you can light it two way. If you're performing alchemy, you have to transmute the fire. Genesis 1:3. And the mighty one say, "Let there be light," and there was light. That's what you can do. You can say this in Latin. Somebody give me this in Latin. You can say this in Latin and then you light your match. Or you can say, "The Most High God Almighty say there is light," and then there it is. There is the light. You created it. I know, brethren, it's going to sound a little bit like, washy wash. It's like, hey, it doesn't make any sense. But when you're striking your match, if you want the positive effect to happen, you strike it towards you. Like so. If you blow this, you kill the spirit. You do not kill the spirit. This is a spirit. It is here. You send it in peace. And then you will see the smoke rises. That means it goes in peace. But when you blow it with your greater fire, because your breath is fire, when you are doing the happy birthday, that's why they have you kill a bunch of spirit. It is not good. You do it by accident, yes, okay, but it's not something we'll advise you to do. When you do it like so, when you want positive things to happen, when you want peace and all this stuff, you do it like so. If you have a negative spirit in you, if you've been in an argument, there's a horrible negative energy in the house. There are certain things that you really don't want, and you don't want those things around you. Somebody walk in and disturb your peace. Something, excuse me, something happened, You are depressed. You want to purify your body. You striking the match with your intention, of course. You striking the match away from you. Okay, you can say, Dixite Deus fiat lux e facta es lux. Again, this is a spirit. Thank you, beloved sister Deborah, for the super sticker. This is alive. And fire, see, it tends to go up. If you put it down there, it's gonna go up. Fire don't go down. Okay, fire, his opposite is earth. No, wait, no. Fire's opposite is air. Is that what that is? No. Earth is fire. Opposite is water, of course. Water kill fire. Okay. Air. Earth opposite is air. Fire. The tendency of fire is to go up because the spirit that is in the fire is the spirit that is up. The spirit of the air stay up. Water is down, earth is down. That is why you cannot, when you are, well, it's gonna sound wrong. When you are dating someone, if your element is earth and this person element is air, there will be an issue because this person have the tendency to be above you because he is air that naturally have to be above. And your earth, you're firm and strong, is air, he's free, he's want to go above, it's going to be an issue. You need an element that pull down. Water is good for you. Again, this is just me talking crap. If your element is fire, this element of this person is water, it's going to be causing a problem. Water can kill fire. But if this person element is earth, water can go upon the earth and render it more fertile, more beautiful. So this is it. This is some scumbag stuff. Now, when you have your so-called candle, this is a powerful element. Again, the blessed candle. I'm not talking about any candle. The blessed candle. You can take any though. You can bless it, but I'm talking about the candle that you bought, blessed candle you bought from the botanical stores. You go to your local Hish store. The Hish have some good Hish. That's why they sell it to only their people. Hish have some good Hish, man. If you go to one of those Hish store, they have some pretty good Hish in there. One sister, they literally make custom made order for the sister. They make custom made order for the sister. The sister was looking for certain specific candle, and they told her they made it custom. Hish got sister Princess Lily can tell you that Hish got one of the best stuff out there when it comes to those things because they hide the quote unquote the magic because it is our magic. They stole it. Well, not stole it. They like a more like a perverted and swagger jacket. Or from our beloved sister Maya, or anything that came from Haiti when it comes to those things because they know they made them specifically for this purpose. Over there in Haiti, they don't make candle because they for decoration or scented candle. Any scented candle is a blessed candle. Anything that came from back there, that's what it is made for. Now, once you have this portal in the spiritual realm, there's a way you can communicate with whatever that is on the other side. Because this is probably, of course, this is probably the only element you can actually call, and it comes to the form of fire. You cannot see the wind. The earth is always there with you. You always see the earth. Water is in you. You like 75% water, the way they said it. You spent 9 months breathing underwater. You swim underwater. Some of you, your water broke. You came out of the portal. You know water, but fire is different. When you light fire, anywhere they have fire, there's a portal. Any fire is a portal, but it depends if this is a blessed fire or if it's a cursed fire. There is a way that I was talking to one of our masters and doing through studies. There is a fire we can make a perpetual fire. It cannot be extinguished. You can take this fire, you pour water on it, it will not extinguish. You put earth on it, some kind of fire extinguisher, it will not extinguish. It is perpetual. But the ingredients to make this thing is just like, oh, come on, man. You might as well go try find a way to find Santa Claus or the unicorn and stuff like that. That is why if we, the mighty one, allow us, if we build our temple, our sanctuary, we will have a perpetual fire there, which everyone should have a lamp of deliverance for the nation in your house. When you have this, of course, again, it's a boom tube to the spiritual realm. One, if you want to speak. Now, how do you use it? Over here, what we do, we supercharge it. How do you do this? Of course, you supercharge it by pushing your nail to the candle, and then you're squeezing it, twisting it, and pushing it up while your fingernail is performing some type of marking. It will look like a spine, a spinal, that spine downward. While you are doing this, and then you are talking whatever that you want. You are recording the message. Like we said, this is like a tape recorder, cassette recorder for those of you. Hey. Jaden, stop. You are recording on cassette side A. Then you flip the cassette, this side is full. Then you record on side B. Once you record on side A and side B, now it is time to play the tape. If you want it positive, you strike the light, you say, and the mighty one say there is light. You light it. You light your candle, and then you send the light in peace. You say, I sent you in peace. I'm not killing you. Go in peace whenever I want you. I will have you there. So the light is there. And then whatever that you said is recording and it's being seen. And then now, since the portal is open in the spiritual realm, you can speak. You can speak with your mind. You can listen because it's a spirit. You can speak with your lips and mouth. You can speak. But I would advise if someone you're speaking with your if you're talking with your mouth, talk on a low voice. Talking so whispered, so to speak, because your voice is heavy in the spiritual realm. You do not want, for those of you out there, you really don't want while you're inside of your home and somebody turn up the radio so loud that your ears started to bleed. You don't want someone to use air on and even though the person is giving you a good message with a freaking air on right there in your ear. You do not want a thunderclap every second inside of your ear. Be very careful what you're saying in the spiritual realm, man. Speak of a low voice, a soft voice, whisper. Because whatever that you say here, if you snap your tongue here in the spiritual realm, the shockwave that come out of your mouth can destroy a mountain. Be very careful. I'm not making this up. For those of you that read the book of Water and Spirit, you know what I'm talking about. Everything is tenfold. Isaiah 60:22. We may be one nation. But we are strong, we are many. When you are speaking in the spiritual realm, your voice sounds like a rushing water. Just like when the spiritual realm, when the mighty one is speaking to you. Remember in the third testament, when the mighty one was speaking to the people, the so-called Israel that just came out of, they almost died because the voice of the mighty one, it's so powerful. He spoke for an hour. They have to call Moses. They say, Moses, please tell him to stop. Yes, that's what that is. When you come in a deep sleep, everything is so fast, so loud. For the people that have hangover, when you drink too much, so to speak, not that I ever done anything like this, it's really sensitive when you're speaking against your voice. Have a greater fire. You don't want to speak directly in the candle, and then you kill the fire. You speak with a low voice. That's why in the movie Lord of the Ring, in the beginning of the video, I don't know what that woman name is. Galadriel? Is that what that is? You hear a whisper. Anytime they are doing so-called scary movie, you always hear a whisper and stuff, and people are talking to the spirit, they're whispered. I guess that's what that is. Because you really do not want to say high things out there, stuff. That is the purpose of your blessed candle. It is a link, a portal, a microphone, a cassette recorder from side A to side B. It is a message carrier. Let it be light. You say Selah 3 times after that. You can say that, on my mother's side, on my father's side, I'm calling all the spirit that are with me. I'm calling my guardian angel. I'm calling this and stuff. They will come. Your voice, when you sing, has a musical tone in it. Your voice, when you singing, it has a spiritual musical tone in it. You can vibrate through the ley line. This is a direct connection to that. Is everybody clear? Everybody clear on this? That's for lighting up your fire to do this. Now, fire itself is quiet, volatile. If you wish to light up your candle, if you're doing something like very serious, if you're doing alchemy, you always transmute your fire. That is if you wish to. It's like some crap I study, and then you can transmute the fire. Why does it transmute? When you transmuted the fire, you will need 2 sticks to match a stick, okay? You will need one to call the fire. You will need the second one to transmute the fire. For instance, if I'm performing alchemy, like that time I changed water into wine, trying to change water into wine, succeed. This is the fire. Then the mighty one said, let it be light. There you go. Then you transmute it with the end of the other match. Send it with peace. And then with this, you can light up the fire. Fire is very volatile. Hey! I know you're my element. There you go. And then you light this up. I will not light this up. You light this up. So the fire that is in this is not has the same as you call in that. This is untransmuted fire. This is for alchemy. If you are doing alchemy. Now people are asking, what is it alchemy? Then like alchemy is everything. When you take a cup of rice 4 cup of water, salt, fire, and you turn this right into something else. This is alchemy. Alchemy, in other words, called the black art, black folks art, black people way, the black art. Are you prominent in the black art? In the movies, like, oh, he's talking about black magic. It's black magic, black people, black folks magic, Hebrews magic, because that's what we are. When you transmuted the fire, this fire is changed. This fire is for alchemy. For instance, when you're doing alchemy, when you're performing some type of healing, you transmute the fire if you wish. And it is always good when you are doing like a healing session. You call the the angels or the spirit or the law for healing. Like Dambala is a doctor. And in the 72 name of it, it's one of the angels that mean God who heals. Not Raphael, because is Raphael an archangel? Yes, but there's another angel that is under him, say God who heals. You can excuse me, man. You can trace the 6-pointed star, and then you put the double circle, you put the name of this angel inside of the outer circle, and then you call this angel, you put it under the candle, you perform your healing. Once you start doing those things for at least 100 days or 90 days, thank you, beloved brother John Starr, for being here all the way from China. Thank you, you're welcome. Once you start doing this, brothers, of course, you open the 4 quarters of the universe to call all the 4 elements. Once you start doing this, brethren, it will become an egregore unto you. That means the spirit know you. They know who you are. They will walk with you. They will walk with you. It will become your friend. You won't even to do anything, whatever that you're doing, it will work because they become an egregore to you. However, you must make sure that you do not have a spirit that hindering you from birth. Some of you have this issue, like the sister that called the other day from Tampa. It will become your best friend. And there are certain things I do not like to say here because we have newcomers. But once the spirit realizes who you know, who's your father, who's the guy that you serve, they will all obey you because they don't want to F with this guy. They don't want to. They know if they hurt you, somebody gonna report them to daddy. They know you have parents. You have a mom and dad, a brother. You have a whole goddamn family watching over you. They won't hurt you. And then if they see you have a good relationship with them, now if you are one of those scumbag kids that do stuff, they will do all sort of things to you. If they see you are that kid that behaved, the one that they beloved, they won't do anything to you. For those of you that watch Lion King, there was a scene in the movie Lion King where Simba, the little lion cub, and it was praying with another lion, a little lioness, and then by mistake they fell in the territory of the hyenas, and then the hyenas, if you, whatever animal that come to this area of theirs, you done. Whatever animal they find you in this area, they will kill you, they will eat you. But when they see it was Simba, and then they're like, okay, well, we can do anything. If we harm this kid, then his dad going to well on us. They had to release him in peace. And Simba was like all the way in their faces, like, hey, you know who my dad is, you can do hitch to me and stuff. And they could not hurt him. Until Mufasa himself came in and then said, what the hell you guys are? And then they back off. They're like, man, we were just kidding, man. We were playing with that kid. Hey, kid, we were playing with you, right? What your, come on, man. Mufasa, come. And they could not even say the name. It's like, come on, King. You know we would not hurt the boy. He's a child. He got lost here. We pray, hey, how is the wife, man? Is everything all right with you over there? I mean, you look strong, man. Put some muscle on and all that. They start kissing ass and stuff like that because they know Mufasa doesn't play. They know this. It's the same thing. Once they see you, if you are one of the, that's why a lot of you are still alive because you do H that would have killed you, but they can't because not this one. This one is a mark. You see in his forehead, you see that saw, you see that sealed. Oh, hey, leave him alone. Even though you are doing H that should have killed you, that's why some of you are alive. The doctor says it's a miracle. Or how are you alive? Certain H you've been in your life, you walking around, you're like, wait, did you come back from death and stuff? Certain one of you are not supposed to be here, yet you here because even though they see you doing this H, they can't touch you. They can like intimidating you because one thing is they really don't want you in their territory because they don't want the big dude to come over there. They don't want that. They will like, yo, you ain't supposed to be here, Negro. What's up with you? You gotta leave, man. We don't want any trouble, right? Just leave. They will like, intimidate you to leave if you're doing something really, really wrong. They intimidated you like, yo, man, what's up, man? We have, hey, man, you don't want to be around here, man. Kid, they have hesh here. You need to go back to the suburb. This is the hood here, Negro. You really don't want to be around them because that's why a lot of two-third, they are still working on because they're mock. Believe it or not. A lot of people are mock. They really can't touch them. But some of them, they are not marked. The moment they show up in their area, they took them. The moment those people walk up in there, that's it. But some of they know you lost. Some of them sometimes can let you find your way out. Say, man, you don't want to be here, man. This is not for you. Okay? Just follow this word until you see the light. And you will leave. Because they don't want this heat. Some of our brethren, they know us, they know me, they know all of you. They could have taken you down just like that because they know if we do this to them like this, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. So, what I'm saying, what I meant by that, beloved, is to our brethren out there to behave according, to do your homework properly, to do everything in righteousness. Do it with your full heart. Do it with your uncovered heart, pure heart. Even though you don't know what you're doing, do it and wish no harm come to no one. Call the spirit and in peace and send them in peace. Try not to hurt someone because of jealousy. Try not to hurt someone because of pure hatred. I don't know. This guy got a new car. Freaking hate you, man. My sister got that house. Damn, I was supposed to get it. My brother got the car I was supposed to get. My this got to death. Don't do this, beloved. You go out there, you use your power to commit wickedness. It's not gonna be good for you. Of course, I'm not supposed to tell you what to do. It's a constant violation that I keep doing. My job is supposed to show you the light and definitely the darkness. You choose. My job is to help you manipulate and control and subdue both the light and definitely the darkness. If you choose to use your power, your magical power that he gave back unto you for something, for some other wicked things, well, that's on you, man. But when you're burning in hell next to your pastor, don't tell him Big Levi sent my ass here. I was gonna stick with you, but somehow he forced me to do this. This is not my game. This is not my mission. And as any messenger or as any person that you have a job, once your job is done, that's it. You're good. You fulfilled your mission, and then they call you home. It's a natural thing. It's just, hey, mission is done, man. You're good. And I'm expecting everybody to say, hey, well, here, when the mighty one call, when you receive that customer service survey call, I'm assuming you will put a good word for the beloved brother. What happened out there? You do well. I must do what I have to do. That is why I despise when we are studying together and somebody come up and say, "Don't study that." Somebody threaten you and telling you, "Stop doing this," because if you don't stop, I'm gonna unsubscribe and go somewhere. What? That's on you, beloved. As I said it before. Oh, the last thing I need to talk about. Let me close this. For the people that attend, I was gonna say um boy, what is it? 16. The people that the tabak, the one try to call some people stuff. Anyway, the rest then I'm gonna send them this week. If you receive them, you receive them. You don't, there's nothing I can do for you. Just send me your email, no, not email, your mailing address, your name, full name, and mailing address. Make sure you double check things because the way that you send it, that's how I'm gonna send it. We got a few left. First come, first serve. Don't pay again. Like I said, don't pay yet. Don't send any flowers until you receive yours. When you receive yours, you send your flowers. You send your flowers through Zelle or Cash App or whatever that you want to do. I will leave you with peace, beloved. I'll say fast, pray, repent, repeat. Tomorrow, stay focused. I didn't even brush on the whole U-Haul truck scumbag. 31 of them they find in there. We don't care. We are focusing. We talk about all our stuff. You see how focused we are, how we learn things. We good. I will leave you with peace, brothers. Shalom. I will see you whenever the mighty one says so.